75 million Americans have high blood pressure. If you're over 65, there's a 70% chance you're one of them. The average person spends $54 every month on medication, $648 per year, for life. But in 2008, scientists discovered something remarkable. They took 65 people with dangerous hypertension, blood pressure in the 150s, 160s, life-threatening numbers. They split them into two groups. Group 1 got captopril, a common prescription drug. Group 2 got tea, just tea made from a flower. After 6 weeks, they measured result. The drug lowered blood pressure by 15 points. The tea lowered it by 13 points. Almost identical. A flower performed as well as a patented pharmaceutical. The study was published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology. Peer-reviewed. Legitimate. Most doctors have never heard of this. Why? Because pharmaceutical companies can't patent a plant, and what can't be patented doesn't get promoted. The plant is called hibiscus. You can grow it in your backyard or in a pot. You can buy it dried for $3. And it works. In 2004, Mexican researchers compared hibiscus directly to lisinopril, one of the most prescribed drugs in the world. The results? Identical blood pressure reduction, same effectiveness, fewer side effects. In 2010, researchers reviewed 5 studies, 390 people total. The conclusion was clear. Hibiscus significantly lowers blood pressure. These are peer-reviewed papers in medical journals. In the next 7 minutes, you'll learn how to grow this plant, prepare it, and use it safely. Your blood pressure rises when blood vessels tighten. Prescription ACE inhibitors block the enzyme causing constriction. Vessels relax, pressure drops. Hibiscus does the same thing naturally, same mechanism. Different source. One prescription costs $40 monthly without insurance. Over 10 years? $4,800. Hibiscus costs $3 for 3 weeks supply. Over 10 years? $156. You save over $4,000. But you can grow it yourself for almost nothing. Hibiscus contains anthocyanins, the same compounds in blueberries. When you steep hibiscus in hot water, these compounds are released. When you drink the tea, they relax your arterial walls. There's a second mechanism. Hibiscus is a mild diuretic. It helps kidneys flush excess water and sodium. Less fluid means less pressure. 2 mechanisms in one plant. The effect is measurable and reproducible. Now here's how to grow it. You need Hibiscus sabdarifa. Not ornamental hibiscus. Sabdarifa, also called roselle. Use a pot at least 12 inches wide and deep. Fill with regular potting soil. Plant seeds or a starter plant in late spring after last frost. Place in the sunniest spot you have. Water when the top inch of soil feels dry. That's it. The plant grows 3 to 5 feet tall. Flowers appear in late summer. Beautiful cream petals with dark red centers. They open in morning and wilt by afternoon. After petals fall, a red bulb remains. That's the calyx. When it turns deep red and feels plump, harvest it. You can use it fresh or dry it for storage. If you can grow tomatoes, you can grow hibiscus. It wants sun, water, and decent soil. Nothing complicated. Here's something most people don't know. In 1996, a pharmaceutical company tried to patent a hibiscus extract for blood pressure. They isolated the active compounds and applied for a patent. It was rejected. You can't patent something used medicinally for 6,000 years. But the attempt tells you something. The pharmaceutical industry knows hibiscus works. They tried to monetize it. When they couldn't, they moved on. No marketing. No doctor education. Just silence. Meanwhile, research kept coming. Nigeria. Iran. Mexico. Taiwan. Study after study confirming hibiscus lowers blood pressure significantly. But without pharmaceutical money, the information stays buried in medical journals. Your doctor probably doesn't know. Not because they're hiding it. Because nobody told them. Medical education is heavily influenced by pharmaceutical funding. Hibiscus doesn't have a sales rep, so it stays invisible. But you know now. Let me show you how to make the tea. This is important because dosage matters. Take 2 tablespoons of dried hibiscus flowers. Put them in a mug. Pour 8 ounces of boiling water over them. Cover it. Let it steep 6 minutes minimum. 10 is better. The tea turns deep red like cranberry juice. Strain out the flowers. Drink it hot or cold. It tastes tart. Very tart. Add honey or stevia if needed. The studies that showed benefits had people drink 3 cups per day. Morning. Afternoon. Evening. 3 cups daily for at least 4 weeks. Not 1 cup occasionally. 3 cups consistently. That's what it takes. 1 pound of dried hibiscus costs $3. That makes 60 cups. At 3 cups daily, that's 20 days supply. $3 for 3 weeks of blood pressure support. Compare that to $50 monthly for medication. Imagine you're 68 years old. You've taken blood pressure medication for 5 years. Every month, you drive to the pharmacy. You wait in line. You pay your copay. $15. $20. $30 depending on insurance. You've done this 60 times. $7,200 over 5 years. And you'll keep doing it forever. Because that's what your doctor said. Once you start, you're on it for life. Now imagine a different scenario. You plant hibiscus in spring. You water it occasionally. By August, red flowers bloom. You harvest the calyces. You dry them. You make tea. 3 cups daily. After 4 weeks, you check your blood pressure at home. It's dropped 12 points. You check again next day. Still lower. You show your doctor. You ask about reducing medication. Some doctors say yes. Some say keep taking pills and drink tea too. Either way, you're taking control. You're not just a patient. You're actively participating in your health. Nobody tells you about long-term medication side effects. Fatigue. Dizziness. Dry cough. Sexual dysfunction. Not everyone gets them. But many do. Hibiscus has virtually no side effects. Some find it too tart. That's it. No dizziness. No fatigue. I'm not saying stop your medication. I'm saying there's another option. An option your doctor probably hasn't mentioned. Not because it doesn't work. Because the system isn't designed to promote solutions that don't generate profit. But you can break out of that system. Grow a plant. Make tea. Monitor your blood pressure. Work with your doctor to potentially reduce medication over time. It's not magic. It's a plant with documented effects. And you have the power to use it. Before you start, you need to know this. If you're on blood pressure medication, do not stop taking it without medical supervision. That's dangerous. Hibiscus lowers blood pressure. Your medication lowers blood pressure. Combining them without monitoring could drop pressure too low. Here's the smart approach. Start drinking tea while continuing medication. Buy a home blood pressure monitor. $20 to $40 at any pharmacy. Check your pressure twice daily. Morning and evening. Keep a written log. After 2 weeks of consistent use, if numbers are lower, call your doctor. Show them your log. Ask if medication adjustment is appropriate. Many doctors will work with you if you're showing good monitoring and results. If you're not on medication yet and your doctor just said you need to start, ask about trying hibiscus first for a month under supervision. Show them the studies. Most doctors are open if your pressure isn't dangerously high. Safety points. Pregnant women should avoid hibiscus. Some research suggests it may affect hormones. If you take any medications, check with your pharmacist about interactions. Hibiscus is generally safe but can interact with some drugs. These precautions don't mean hibiscus is dangerous. They mean it's effective. Anything with real effects deserves thoughtful use. So here's what you do next. Buy dried hibiscus. $3. Try making the tea. See if you like it. If you do, commit to 3 cups daily for 4 weeks. Monitor your blood pressure. See what happens. Or plant hibiscus this spring. Grow your own. Save money. Gain independence. Either way, you now know something your doctor probably doesn't. And knowledge is power.